Have you ever wondered why your salary increment feels so slow? You work hard for a year, maybe get a 3 to 5% raise. That's what, $100 to $200 more per month. Today, I will show you why trading should be your high income skill. Let me break this down for you. In a 9 to 5 job, you are trading time for money. 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month. This is a fixed salary. Want to earn more? You need to work more hours or wait years for promotion. I used to think like this too, working as an auditor, an analyst, grinding long hours, hoping for that yearly increment. But here's what changed my perspective about trading. Think about this. When you're trading, the same skill produces different results based on your capital. Let's say you make a 5% gain, or on a $1,000 account, it is a $50 profit. On a $10,000 account, it is a $500 profit. On a $100,000 account, it is $5,000 profit. Now, here's the crazy part. You are doing exactly the same thing, same analysis, same execution, same risk management. The only difference is your capital. Now, I'm not saying that trading is easy. It took me 5 years and over $10,000 in losses before I became consistent. But once you master the skill, it scales differently from a 9 to 5. Think about prop firms. You can get funded for $100,000 or even $200,000. A consistent 2% gains per month is $2,000 to $4,000. That's more than many people's monthly salary. If you want to learn more about how to develop these high income skills, check out my free trading community in the description below. I share my analysis and free trade signals on my Discord daily. Remember, your salary might scale slowly, but your trading income can scale exponentially. Same skill, different capital, different results. Now, let's move on to the trade recap for this week. This video, I will talk about the 3 trades that I took this week. So I ended up with 2 winners and 1 break even. Okay. Do remember all these trades are given live. It's as a signal, free signal in my public Telegram and Discord group. So if you're interested, click on the link below. All right. So first we have a gold trade on 19th of November. So what we see here, and basically I'm just bullish throughout the week because we have bullish momentum following from the bottom over here, right? So as bullish momentum is established on the higher time frame, on my middle time frame, this is where the trade actually happened. So even before this trade happened, I see bullish momentum pushing up, and we start to pause over here. So this is a signal for me to go down lower, right over here, to wait for a confirmation for my entry. So when price cut below the MAs and going above, I actually set a buy stop over here. So it tapped me in, and I believe after this candle, so after this candle happened, I shift my stop loss to break even. And as price continues to go higher, I actually close 50% over here, because then if price wants to go higher, then it will continue to burst higher. But this week over here, signal tells us that sellers are coming in. So this is a sign of weakness. So I closed half position over here for 1.63 divided by 2 is around 0.81-ish, right? And after that, I just let the trade plays on because I'm basically risk-free right now. And if I remember correctly, I did close here 7.5. Oh, I actually closed a little bit higher. So it's 3RR, 1.51. So it's around here, which is why it is divided by 2. So gives me 0.75 RR. Okay, so as you can see, this Discord is where I send out my trick signals, right, live. So as you can see over here, we have trick signals and analysis. So the trick signals is where I, whenever I enter the trade, I will just put my calls over here, right? And I'll tell you when do I shift my stop loss to break even, to take partial, or to let the remaining just run. So all these 3 trades are over here. As you can see, everyone that joins this Discord has the ability to see all this, and also my Telegram group over here. So everything is duplicated, but just for FYI, I actually post my trades on Discord first before Telegram. So there will be maybe 2 or 3 seconds lag for the Telegram subscribers. All right. So this is a fast break even, right? Because I let the trade continue to play out. So after the 50% partial over here, I actually let the trade run on its own because my bias was bullish, right? So I was allowing price to just do whatever you want, and I want to capture the bulk of the move. So unfortunately, price just came back and took me out at break even. Okay, next we have the Euro JPY trade on 20th November. Okay, this is another London session trade. This is 20th. Okay, so let's move over here. So on a higher time frame, we can see that price is kind of bouncing over here, giving us a double bottom, right? Or a sweep or liquidity sweep, and going higher, right? Reclaiming the MAs, and we are seeing bullish momentum to the upside. The bullish bias that I had for EJ. So I believe this was on 5 minutes. So my middle time frame over here, when price was giving us the bullish momentum, this will be a continuation, right? So it will be high high, high low, high high, high low, high high, high low, high high. Continue the bullish trend. And when I was stalking this price, I think it was around here, or maybe one candle behind. So similarly, same as the gold trade, right? So I went down to the lower time frame and waited for my confirmation. So once the flush below the MAs, right, happened, I waited for another push higher to reclaim the MA. So once this happened, I set a buy stop over here. So price quickly just tap me in, right? Then after this candle, this looks like strength, but I'm still waiting for a better confirmation for me to shift my stop loss to break even. So I waited, and price played around on my entry time frame and this candle. So I want you to know that after price breaks this high, right? So as this candle is forming and it breaks this high, I shifted my stop loss to break even. So it's that simple. So as long as there's a sign of strength, I will just shift my stop loss to break even. I really can't remember where did I close half my position. So I believe it's around here. I think I trailed behind this candle. So price took this 50% out and I secured 1.35. So I let the rest ride. Similar concept as the gold trade I mentioned earlier because of the bullish bias that I had for Euro JPY. And so I waited for price to play out, and unfortunately it came down and took me out at break even. So this is the second trade, which I secured 1.35 net. And lastly, we have a gold trade taken on 22nd of November. So let's go to gold. 22nd is today. Okay. I had a bullish bias throughout the week. As you can see, when I first positioned myself over here, I was expecting a run to the upside. But unfortunately, I got taken out on the first position. So the context is still the same, bullish bias. And over here, I believe it's 15 minutes. Once I saw this momentum push to the upside and a selling pressure over here, I was thinking that price could pause over here. So once that happened, I actually went down to the lower time frame, right? So I waited for a flush below the moving averages and a reclaim back to the upside. So I set a buy stop over here, and price just took off like almost instantly. And for my break even strategy over here, just take note that because this is a very strong impulse and it shows me strength is there. I mean, if price wants to go higher, then it doesn't make sense for price to go back and mitigate all these zones once again. So once price actually crosses this high over here, while this is forming, I have really shifted my stop loss to break even. And this is quite a fast trade, right? So once I entered, I think I was out within 2 minutes. So this is the simple trade, and it took me 2 minutes to finish this trade. And yep, that is all for this week. I ended up with a total of 2.1 R today. I mean, this week. So if you are interested in all this free signal, do join our Discord or Telegram link down in the description.